Senée, the Princess Guide. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so happy y'all are here. In case you don't know me, I'm a qualified mental health professional, life coach, and book author. If you'd like an autographed copy of one of my books, or if you would like to work with me personally, log on to theprincessguide.com. Now let's talk about life. Before we get into today's reader question, I just want y'all to know that I love hearing from y'all. So if you have a question that you'd like for me to answer on a future episode, all of the information of how to contact me is down below in the description box. Okay, so here's today's reader question. I'm seeing a new guy who I really like, but he can't come to my house because my dog freaks out and goes into attack mode when he's around. I love my dog. He's been through everything with me over the years. I don't know what to do and feel like I have to make a choice between the two. Do I choose my dog or my guy? Girl, keep your dog and beware of man. I'll explain, keep listening. I believe animals have some sense of cognition. At the very least, they have spiritual cognition and know things on another level. Dogs more so than most. I was walking in the parking lot of my workplace one day and passed a man with a little dog on a leash. The dog approached me, then started growling. Dogs don't usually growl at me, so I just smiled and walked past them. The next thing I knew, I heard cling, 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 cling. I looked down and the little dog was at my feet looking up at me. I realized that he wasn't growling at me. He was growling at his owner for not letting him get close to me and broke away, leash and all, to be near me. I just laughed as I bent down and said to the little dog, "You like chasing pretty girls, don't you?" His owner ran to catch up with him and got the leash back, saying he has never done that before. The little dog started licking my feet and started growling again at the owner as he pulled him away from me. While on a mini vacation that summer, I was sitting on a bench in front of a hotel enjoying my morning coffee when an older couple pulled up. They got out of the car with another little dog on a long leash. He made a beeline for me and licked my leg before his owner could pull him away, saying, "Come on, buddy." I just smiled at the dog and said, "Hello, how you doing?" A close friend of mine and former editor once told me that animals and children are the best judges of character. She had a huge Great Dane named Goliath. That dog loved me. While I was staying with them during my divorce, he would run up to meet me at the door, then proceeded to sniff every inch of me. My friend said he was making sure I wasn't cheating on him. That always makes me giggle when I think about it. Goliath didn't like everyone, though. I was briefly dating a guy at the time who Goliath growled at like he was about to eat him. The guy was so scared. He should have been, because that dog knew exactly what he was and what he was up to. It wasn't long until my friend ran into that guy with one of my friends from church, of all places. He did the same thing to her shortly after that incident. Sometimes I wish I had those animal instincts. They could have saved me from a lot of heartache. But they would have also stopped me from having powerful experiences, so I can't regret my decisions in life. I've learned from all of them and grown into the princess I am today because and in spite of them. I've learned over the last couple of years that listening to my powerful intuition is of paramount importance to my life. Even if it's just a weird or bad feeling, that's a signal that something isn't right and I need to pay close attention. It may not be an attack dog barking, but it will become that loud if you learn to trust yourself and the feelings you're having instead of telling yourself that you're wrong or being judgmental. I've done these exact things, and every time I've had a bad feeling about a person in my life, I turned out to be completely right and could have saved myself if I had just trusted my divine royal intuition. In her book, The Language of Letting Go, Melanie Beattie said that you really have to trust yourself first. The most detrimental thing that's happened to us is that we came to believe we couldn't trust ourselves, she wrote. Self-trust is a healing gift we can give ourselves. How do we acquire it? We learn it. What do we do about our mistakes? About those times we thought we could trust ourselves, but we were wrong? We accept them and trust ourselves anyway. Trust ourselves and we will know whom to trust. Trust ourselves and we will know what to do. When we feel we absolutely cannot trust ourselves, trust that God will guide us into truth, Beatty explained. I started listening to myself and trusting my intuition and discernment. The incredible thing is that the more I trust myself and my inner knowing, the more accurate and fast the information comes to me. So trust the messages you get and trust the cues you're getting from animals. They are great judges of character. Thank you again for watching. I'm so grateful for you and I appreciate you spending your time with me. If you found this helpful or insightful, please like, subscribe, share with your friends, and join me for another episode soon. Remember, if you'd like to have the princess guide you and have me work with you personally, you can log on to theprincessguide.com. That's theprincessguide.com. Until next time, keep your crown on and stay on your throne.